So let the current I flow like this. Here the current in each branch, let it be different because the cells are not identical. If the cells were identical, then current in all the branches would have been same. Then so what we are trying to do, we are trying to bring expression for current I in terms of all the, what are the known things, EMF of each individual cell, its internal resistance and the external resistance are. So I'll begin like this. First, let's write loop equation. So the current enters here, positive, negative, positive, negative. So write KVL equation. So plus E1 minus IR minus I1 R1 equal to 0. So what is the expression for I1? I1 should be equal to E minus E by R1, E1 by R1, R by R1. Similarly, any similarly for I2, comparing that, I2 is equal to E2 by R2 minus R2. I3 will be E3 by R3 minus IR by R3. So let's apply KVL, KCL at point A. Apply KCL. So what is I1 plus I2 plus I3 should be equal to I. The sum of algebraic current setting a junction should be equal to leaving a junction. So what is I1? I'll replace from this. This will be E1 by R1. E3 by R3 minus I R by R3 equal to I. So this should be E1 by R1, E2 by R2 plus E3 by R3 should be equal to I into IR. Let me take outside. So the final expression I will be is equal to E1 by R1 3 divided by I plus I, no, it should be. Plus 1 should come on. So expression for I will be 1 plus R into 1 by R1, 1 by R2, 1 by R3. This everything summation of E by R, 1 plus R into summation of 1 by R. This I'll rearrange further. Summation of E by R summation of 1 by R all divided by 1 by summation of 1 by R plus R. There is some formula generalized. So the expression for current I, this quantity I'll call E equivalent, and this is R equivalent plus R. So what is E equivalent? Summation of E by R by summation of 1 by R. What is R equivalent? 1 by summation of 1 by R. I think there's a one formula which you have to remember. Now one doubt will come, sir, you took polarity of all to be same, no? So you say the right terminal is what? Positive. All the cells You look at the polarity of all the cells. All were connected. All the positive terminals are connected to point B. No, what will happen if the polarities are different? Yes, we can manage. Substitute the one which is connected with reverse polarity, that you have to substitute with minus sign. So this is applicable. It's not that all the terminals, all the positive terminals should be connected to one common point. Need not. Still, this formula is applicable if the cells are connected in either way. So whenever you see this more than one cell, no, that's the one best way of replacing them with an equivalent one. Then you have to proceed. Okay, what all we did is, then the derivation, the formula becomes very important because everything just revolves around using this formula. Okay, fine. So the formula we have to you have to remember. So this is one.